Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Paige and I have been daily vlogging for 39 days today, so almost 40 days on this channel. And in this video I'm going to share some content ideas from someone who has been having to come up with content for almost 40 days straight. So my number one tip, which I feel it should be obvious, but my number one tip is to just pick up the camera every day. It sounds super simple, but whenever you're actually making content, we tend to overthink it and make it really complicated and think, we have to have this production and we have to have a plan, and you really do not have to have a plan. I cannot tell you how many days I've simply picked up the camera and something has come out of it. I had no idea what I was going to film. I didn't know what the video was going to turn into, but I've had a whole video come out of it. Or there's been times where I had a plan, I picked up the camera, and I came out with a totally different video than what I had in mind originally. So this next point is not exactly a content idea, but I feel it ties hand in hand in with the first content idea that I gave you guys, which was to just pick up the camera. A lot of people feel that they're boring or they don't have anything of value to talk about or bring on the internet. That goes along with overthinking, but I just want to say it's okay to be boring sometimes. People like boring content. I personally like boring content sometimes. I watch this guy, just subscribe to him. He goes around in the grocery stores and he talks about grocery prices, and that's it. Every now and then he'll do something else, but it's mainly, that's what his whole channel is about. It's just something about him, like just something about his voice, and he's so genuine, and he's genuinely interested in the grocery prices and the deals, and it makes me want to watch. So just pick up the camera, even if you feel your life is boring. Talk about a topic that's been on your mind. If you don't do anything all day, you sat on the couch today, pick up the camera, talk about being couch potato. Talk about how you don't do anything with your life. You need to get up. Maybe get up at the end of the video and go outside and take a walk. What genuinely helped me with overthinking is simply telling myself, this doesn't have to go on YouTube. So I would pick up the camera, I would make a video, I would just be creative, because I hope if you are making YouTube videos, you actually somewhat enjoy making videos. I like the creative aspect of it. So pick the camera up, just be creative, and telling yourself this doesn't have to go on YouTube. It lets you relax a little bit and takes that pressure off of you from feeling concerned of what other people might think or how it's going to come out. You'll just know that you're the only one who's going to see it, and it'll help you relax and be more natural and genuine. Got flowers. But this is tip number 2. Use comments to make more content. For example, I made a video titled "My Husband Left Me." I got a bunch of negative comments from men saying that I must have cheated. What have I done to him to make him leave? So I took those negative comments and I created a whole nother video, titled the video, "Did I Cheat?" So just from them leaving those comments, it gave me another content idea. Now, it doesn't always have to be negative. For another example, I went to Sam's Club. I did a grocery shopping video and I talked about sardines and how I wanted to try them. Someone left a comment saying they tried them and they were really good. I should give it a shot. So that gave me another content idea. I went to the store, I did another shopping video, and at the end of the video, I tried sardines and I tried different food. So I would suggest going through your comments. It gives me a lot of inspiration and gives me a lot of ideas and more topics to discuss. Each tip, I keep getting more and more flowers. So this is my third and final tip, and it is to use rage bait. Not clickbait. I don't like clickbait. I personally would not use clickbait. I feel that people don't trust you as much if you use a lot of clickbaity titles, but rage bait is perfect, especially if you don't get a lot of comments, so you can't do tip number 2. This is a way to get people to engage more with your content, and it doesn't have to be negative. For example, I follow a girl on TikTok. She is white, she's very pale, and she does makeup. She self-tans her body, but she leaves her face pale. She admitted to rage baiting people by self-tanning super orange. So her body, she would just put on way too much. Her body would be orange, her face would be pale. It was very dramatic. And it caused people to comment and say, like, what is wrong with you? You know, why are you putting so much tan on? Why don't you tan your face? Things like that. It was a way to get people to watch more. They got kind of fired up in their emotions because she was not tanning her face, and she got more views, longer views, and more engagement on her video. So you can get on here, say something a little outlandish that is not the norm, something a little controversial, and you'll get more engagement. You know, maybe pick a topic to discuss that people have very strong opinions on, like dating, for example. That's why so many dating podcasts and dating shows do so well. People just love to talk about it. It's getting talked into the ground because people have such strong opinions on dating and the roles of men and women in today's society. Or if you don't mind, let people into your life. People are nosy by nature, so they want to see what you have going on. It doesn't have to be something really crazy, really drama filled. I know personally, my life to me gets a little boring, so I like to see what other people have going on, what they're doing, even if it's not something, you know, super extravagant or super crazy. I personally resonate with real life, down to earth people doing everyday normal things. All right guys, that is all my tips. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative, and you got some inspiration to make your own content. Drop in the comments below. I know some of y'all are working on your channel. I want to check your channels out, so let me know what y'all have been posting, and I'll catch you on the next video.